Body Language. Episode 4. Devon's lesson if week 2 was about coffee dates and accidental heart palpitations, then week 3 was about survival, because if Ethan Cole was coffee, then you were addicted. You'd started noticing things? The way his shirt sleeves always seemed just a little too neatly rolled. The way he lingered by the copier like he was waiting for someone, maybe you. The way he smelled faintly of cedar and ink and something you couldn't name. But that stayed with you long after he'd walked away. And then, of course, Devon noticed you noticing, which is how the trouble started. Scene 1, Fiona's apartment. Devon's lecture. You should have known something was wrong the moment Devon showed up at your apartment with a spiral notebook. Lesson 1, he announced, plopping onto your couch. Eye contact. We're gonna practice until you stop looking like you're being interrogated. You frowned at him over your tea. I don't need lessons. I'm fine. Baby, you're about as fine as gas station sushi, Devon said, flipping open the notebook. Tragic, messy, and one bad bite away from disaster. You laughed despite yourself. Devon, I'm not trying to date him. We just had coffee, Devon said, arching an eyebrow. And the Titanic was just a boat ride. He leaned forward, dramatic as ever. Fiona Belmont, you are drowning in feelings and I your gay fairy godmother. I'm here to throw you a floaty, you groaned. But Devon had already launched into lesson 1. Look at me, he commanded. You looked at him. Immediately your eyes darted away. He snapped his fingers. Eyes on me, darling. Pretend I'm Ethan. You tried again, staring at him. Except Devon was too intense, narrowing his eyes like a hawk. After 3 seconds, you broke into laughter. I can't, you cried. You look like you're about to murder me. That's because you keep looking like prey, Devon exclaimed. Confidence, baby. Shoulders back. Chin up. Give me, sexy librarian. You rolled your eyes but straightened your posture. This is ridiculous. It's survival, Devon corrected, scribbling notes. Okay, lesson 2. Flirting. Do you even know how to flirt? I can flirt, you protested. Really? He said dryly. Flirt with me. Absolutely not. Then flirt with the mug, he said, pointing to your teacup. Seduce it. You buried your face in your hands. You're insane. Insanely right, Devon sang. Scene 2 at work. The printer incident the next morning, Devon's lessons were still echoing in your head as you walked into the office. And of course, fate being cruel, Ethan was already there, standing by the printer. You froze. Shoulders back. Chin up. Sexy librarian. Morning, he said, handing you a stray sheet that had printed this yours. You nodded, taking it. Thanks. Your voice cracked like a teenager. Ethan smiled politely, turning back to the machine. You should have left. Instead, you remembered Devon's lecture. Flirt. Flirt with something. So you leaned against the printer. Tried to smile casually. And God help, you said. So, do you come here often? Ethan paused, blinking at you, for one horrifying second. You thought you'd ruined everything, but then he laughed. A low, genuine laugh, every day, he said, still chuckling. This printer and I are in a committed relationship. You laughed too, though mostly from relief. Lucky printer. His eyebrow arched just slightly at that, and then you swear you saw his smile soften. But before anything else could happen, Mrs. Lockhart swooped in, barking about deadlines. Just like that, the moment was gone. Still, you floated back to your desk, cheeks burning, heart hammering. Maybe Devon's lessons weren't total nonsense. Scene 3. Lunch with Devon at lunch. You told Devon what happened. You flirted, he gasped, clutching his chest like you'd just announced your engagement with words out loud. It was stupid, you said quickly, but he laughed. He laughed. Devon's eyes went wide. Baby, that's progress. That's romance. That's a meet-cute sequel. It was just a joke. No such thing as just a joke, Devon declared. In the gospel of love, laughter is foreplay. You choked on your sandwich, Devon. I'm just saying, he said innocently. Step 1, coffee. Step 2, printer banter. Step 3, wedding invitations. Don't fight the process. Scene 4. After work, the walk that evening, as you left the office, Ethan caught up to you on the sidewalk. Heading home, he asked. You nodded, nerves kicking up again. Yeah, you. Same. Mind if I walk with you? You didn't mind. You minded too much. The walk started quiet. City sounds around you, footsteps in sync. Then Ethan said, You're different here. Outside work. Lighter, you blinked at him. Lighter, he shrugged. Less guarded. It suits you. Your chest squeezed. You wanted to say something witty, something Devon would approve of. Instead, all you managed was, thanks. But Ethan didn't seem to mind. His smile was small but warm, and it carried you all the way home. Scene 5, Fiona's apartment. The debrief Devon was waiting on your couch when you got back, as if he lived there. Well, he demanded. You dropped your bag. Heart still racing. He walked me home. Devon squealed so loud the neighbors probably heard. That's it. That's love. That's notebook material. It was just a walk, you insisted. But later, lying in bed, you thought about his words. Less guarded, it suits you. And you wondered, maybe, just maybe, Devon's lessons were working. Closing narration, the thing about lessons is, they don't prepare you for the tests you don't see coming. And with Ethan Cole, you were about to face the kind of test no notebook could cover. Not eye contact, not posture, not even flirting. No, the real lesson was about to be, how much of yourself are you willing to risk? Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Brace yourself for what comes next. Till next time. In our next chapter, body language. Are you fluent?